Hey guys, it's Teresa and I have a little mini to share. This is just a little junk journal for fall, and it's made with the Simple Stories collection from last year called The Harvest Lane. And it's one of my favorite, sort of prim, but I really love it. And I think a couple of the Christmas ones. But this is just a single signature little file folder mini sort of for a rack. And I've added two little charms here. These are from a color swap over at the Art Charms group. It's a Yahoo group. And I love that group. And I really like to do the color charms because of this reason. I like to attach a few of them to my binding here. And so I do the color charm swap about every month so that I have a good selection of color choices for my books. Okay, we'll just do a quick flip through here. I picked these up at Michael's, and they were actually on clearance with the fall stuff. I thought they were awesome. It's the corkboard, and they had the little bitty spools that are about an inch before they went on clearance. And so once I realized that they were on clearance, I tried to find them and they were all gone. I think they were like $8 beforehand, which was still a little pricey, more than I wanted to pay for spools, because really all I wanted to do was just wrap some washi tape on it to send with racks and stuff. And so I was waiting to use my coupon, and now they're all gone, so I really should have bought them the first time around. Anyway, snooze you lose, right? So these are all stickers, the individual letters and the heart and this piece right here. And I've used this piece for the cover. I don't know if you're familiar with Simple Stories, but they have a lot of like 6x12 sheets and like 3x12s, and it's more to use, with those kind of like with Smash Books and with the, I can't think of what it's called, where you have the scrapbooking system, which is the individual little pockets in it. There's a lot of the individual pieces that you can put in that. Alright, so the only thing I did was I used a lot of these little pieces. I have the 6x6 pad and the large one, and these are the small ones, and just a bunch of tea-dyed pages. This is a vintage music book that I tore some sheets out of. And I'm sorry guys, it's loud in the background because the boys are watching football. This is another one. And this is one of those 4x4 pages that they have. And the other half of it is right here. It says Live, Laugh, Love. On the back, I really like that house. And on the back of this one, we have that little bird. Love that. That's one of my favorite images out of the collection. This is just an old vintage German book that I found in an estate sale a couple weekends ago. This is one of those little acetate sheets, but the problem was when you fold it, you can see on the background, and the So Very Blessed shows through, and of course it's backwards, so I put this here to cover up that. But then of course when you turn it around, you see the So Very Blessed, but then you also see the back of the apple bucket, so that was sort of a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't know how else to remedy that. Touchdown. And here's the small ones. Oh gosh, they're fixing to scream. It's fixing to be loud. Okay, some small ones. I'm going to hurry because it's going to be loud in here. Alright. Sorry. Okay, this is another one of those little sheets. And just some more tea-dyed papers. And that's really all of that. So it's just a small little journal that you can carry in your purse. Jot notes in or put little pictures in for fall, things that you're thankful for, just something like that. Trying to make up a few of these to downsize some of my paper collections. And also, I wanted to show you how I do my binding. I know that everyone has their own little technique, but this is my favorite tool. This is the Tim Holtz ruler, and you know, it has the 0 here, and then it counts down on both sides, so that what I do, once I get my papers collected and get them all stacked up the way that I want it, I take this and I 0 in on the middle, and then I take my little Tim Holtz poker here, and it depends on, usually I do 3 holes. I put 1 in the center, and then if I don't have a lot of tiny little pieces, I'll go to the 2-inch mark on each side. And then if, like this one, I had a bunch of these little ones, so I just went 1 inches on each side. And so I poked my holes there to get it started. And then I have this large, leather needle, and I poke it through on this. This is one of those packaging that the decorative brads come in, and it's foam. So I just stick that underneath there, and then I poke this all the way through to the other side. And then when I'm binding, I go in through the middle, out, back in the top hole, out this way, down the bottom hole, back up, and back through the middle. And then I tie it together there. And I know that, you know, everyone has their own way of doing this, and a lot of people use 2 other holes here, and that would definitely make it more sturdy and stable. But for these small journals, I just use the 3 holes. That's basically it. Quick and simple. I can throw one of these little small ones together in about an hour. If that. Mostly it's the picking out the papers and the getting it cut and added the way I like it that takes forever. That's it. Thanks for watching.